3 seconds before I fired on this camera, plow went by. You know what that means. Back outside to blow the driveway one more fucking time. So it's currently something like 5 o'clock in the morning or some shit like that. I got up really early because I knew for a fact that that driveway was going to need servicing before I left the house today. However, before I even consider going out there and getting that shit done, I need a fucking coffee. So I'm going to have myself a quick coffee, and then we'll rip tit outside, fire up the blower, blast the driveway, get shit did. You know, like back in the day, in like 2009 and that, when I first started vlogging, you guys probably don't remember, but like, I never did the driveway before I go to work and stuff. I would always do it later on at night. And when I did the driveway, yeah, like, I would go to work in the morning, I would just fucking rip out of the fucking driveway, snowbank or whatever. I probably could clear the bank at the end of the driveway right now too. Like, it's not that massive, but prominent, so I probably should deal with it, right? Like, literally, if you think about it, the worst part about your driveway is always the end. Alright, well, coffee's made. I'm gonna go upstairs, finish watching the House's movie thing, and then we're gonna head outside, fucking blast the driveway. Alrighty, well, I have my coffee, so the next step is let's get outside and blast that driveway, and then come back inside, have a shower, get suited up for work. Can't wait for winter to be over so I can wake up a little bit later when I gotta go into work for 8. And I have to wake up at 5:30 to get some caffeine in the bloodstream. That was gross. Get some caffeine in the bloodstream. Oh, fuck. So I can go to work. Pitter patter. Yep. It's still snowing out here too. I didn't want to do this too early because some people are still sleeping. But, oh yeah, the end of the driveway is just fucked. So, alright, well, fuck, let's pop the garage door and fire up the snowblower and get her cleaned. Chances are we're doing this again after work too, so fuck it. They're sort of done. I just did the end of the driveway because it was bullshit, but you can see it's still snowing out. I'm going to have to do this again tonight. And tonight will be a full driveway job, so I figured just do the end so I can get out. And then pitter patter. One of these days I'll set a clock down here so it actually reads proper time. And every time I do that, the power fails. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, let's see what time it is. I know I wasn't out there that long because all I did was the end of the driveway and the end of my neighbor's driveway. So it is currently 6:30 and I gotta leave in about an hour. So right on, right on. Anyhoozle, just like yesterday, today, and probably tomorrow and the day after, it's that time, people. What time? That time to pitter patter and get off to work. So let's do that. Still snowing like a son of a goof out there. That's what I'm saying. When I get home from work tonight, there's an excellent chance I'm gonna have to blow the driveway again. So, you know, why the fuck do the whole thing? There's only about maybe an inch or two of snow on the driveway. It was the end that was in catastrophe shape and stuff. You know, catastrophic shape, that's better. So fuck, let's pitter patter and have at her and saddle up, saddle in, and head off to work, put in our time, and be home at 4. Alright, talk to you guys then. Oh hey guys, how the frig's it going? I'm back home. 3rd day on the job. Still haven't received my formal training. You're probably saying, what the fuck does formal training mean, Adam? Well, the trainer right now is currently off. Like, he's off on vacation for this week, and he won't be back till next week. So, theoretically, what they should have done was have me start next week, right? But they wanted to get me in there and get me oriented with the place, and, you know, figured, well, we'll just have them shadow, as in, basically, you work with someone else, but you're not working. You're just literally hanging over their torso while they work, and you're seeing how the job is done. So they're like, oh, we'll just get Adam to shadow with some of the elites, and he can see how it's done, and that way there, before the trainer comes back, if he has any questions, you can just Q&A with the person he's shadowing with. Well, I guess I shouldn't have showed off as much as I have, because I'm just getting some pork chops cooked up here. Because basically, on my first day I kind of kept quiet. I was a little nervous. You know how you get on your first day of work. Kind of stay quiet and get a feel for everything and the feel for the people and figure shit out. And then yesterday I started offering input on different scenarios and fixing problems that probably would have gotten escalated to another group who would have been pissed off because the problem wasn't that severe. Well, it was a severe problem, but it was easily fixable by us. And keep in mind, this is because there's all different types of people working on this service. You know, just so happens I come from a technical background, so I have access to a bit more resources, where other people come from a more analyst background, so they can look at things differently than I can. So, because I've proven that I know how to diagnose and troubleshoot, they figured, frig it, let's get this guy going. So today, they turned me loose on the cues. Now I can basically tell you, and a lot of you probably figured it out. Sorry, I'm just putting away some shrapnel here. Got a whole bunch of coinage here, some shrapnel. So I'm just going to get rid of this and put it in my piggy bank. But a lot of you probably figured it out. Yes, I'm working for another call center. But it's not just any call center. This one here is exclusive. It's a service desk where you troubleshoot a lot of different things throughout the day. Fuck, there's so many different issues that can come up in a day. What the fuck is it complaining about? Oh, I'm running out of memory. Oh shit. Okay, I'll be back. Sorry about that little interruption. This is why I miss editing on the PC versus the Macintosh. See, on the Macintosh, Final Cut has a built-in video importer. So it just imports the clips in, optimizes them, all that shit. On PC, what I would do is I would hook the camera up to the PC and then move the video files off of the camera right onto the PC. So, because I wasn't doing that anymore, and I was just literally taking the... Fuck, these pork chops are just annihilated. Because I was just doing an import, it was leaving the video files on the camera, and well, after a couple videos later, there's this flashing thing on my screen in yellow saying, bro, you're running out of frickin' space. Fix your shit. So shit's fixed. We're good to go. Yeah. So yeah, basically I work for a help desk again. Pretty much like on Terra. Except for we do more than just internet and circuits. We do a lot of things and it's a good time. A lot of information for me to grasp. So the fact that they put me on the phones today was pretty cray-cray. Anyway, bitch pork chops are made. I'm gonna go eat. Well guys, honestly there ain't much else going on tonight. So I'm gonna shut her down here, get this vlog edited and uploaded. Probably get to bed shortly, because tomorrow's another early morning to rise, work day, and then Friday, and then I got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Something I'm thinking about doing on the weekend. Because we've been getting a lot more snow lately, I'm starting to run out of place to put the snow. Well, on the right-hand side of the driveway, like where I get into my driver's side of my car. So what I'm thinking about doing is cutting down the banks and then blasting them over to the left side onto my yard, basically to give myself more room. Because with the neighbor over there, when they shovel the snow, they'll push it across and put it there, and the problem is it ends up in my driveway, and I'm doing the exact same. I'm blowing it onto that bank for a little bit, but starting to build up really big time there, and I want to move it out. So I'm thinking about grabbing like my scraper and cutting the banks down and then blasting it with the blower and firing it onto my yard. So that might happen on Saturday or Sunday, depending on weather and how cold it is outside and whatnot. But really no full-on plans for the weekend yet, but we'll see what we get into. But as for right now, I'm going to shut her down here and call her quits for now. And then we'll carry on at a later date. So thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.